Hey dude, it's Andy here. I'm gonna read the whole story again. It's called Thomas Visits His Friends. It's, it's written by Jordan Shingler. So here we go. Thomas visits friends. It was 1 month ago. Hold on, I gotta turn up the brightness so y'all can see me better. All right. So is it? Can you guys see me? Hold on, I think I'll turn the light on. There we go. Much better. Alright now. Alright. It was 1 month ago since everybody came to that Sodor to see and ride behind Thomas. In the Emerald City Palace in Oz. I think yeah, I think I'll just read it. I'll read it. In the Emerald City Palace of Oz, Dorothy, her dog Toto, her friends, Queen Ozma, Lion Scarecrow, and Tin Man were feeling blue. Dorothy sighed sadly, tears coming down her cheeks. I really miss Thomas, she sighed. So do I, Dorothy, said Lion. Queen Ozma understood. We all miss that sweet blue steam engine, she said. Tin Man was crying a lot of tears, but luckily he didn't rust. Scarecrow reassured them. Don't worry, guys. Thomas might come and visit us someday. It's only been a month since we visited him on Sodor. Toto barked in agreement. Woof, woof, woof. Everybody across North America were feeling blue too. And the loud kids in the loud house were crying their eyes out. Even Lincoln was holding and looking at the photo. Hope the gum Xbox didn't break. Yes, I think it did break. So where was it? Oh yeah. We're crying their eyes out. Even Lincoln was holding and looking at this photo frame with Thomas himself and his family. Lincoln sobbed. I really miss Thomas, he sobbed. Rita and Senior looked at their kid, feeling sorry for him. Meanwhile, in the island of Sodor, Thomas was at Tim Shed's looking at the photo frame of his friends. He was missing them very much. So Tom had noticed this and felt sorry for his number one engine. He had an idea and went back home. Yeah, it's hot. Hold on a sec, guys. I got my Xbox. Alright. It's alright. I'm guessing that. Alright. A week later, Donald was getting on the path, sat on the path in front of his house, feeling blue until the mailman arrived. And the mailman spoke to him. Important letter for Mr. Donald Duck. Thanks, said Donald. He opened the letter and smiled with joy. The letter said, Dear Donald, a week ago I noticed Thomas feeling very sad. He has missed you and the others very much. So I made arrangements. He, along with Percy and Emily, are on railfare heading for New York City right now. Please make sure to tell all your friends the good news. Thank you. Yours sincerely, Sir Topham Hatt. Oh boy, Thomas is coming back. I've got to tell the others. So Donald ran off as fast as what feet could carry him. Don raced to his house and to his computer and turned on a face chat or FaceTime to contact some of his friends. Soon everybody near across North America took the call. First popped out Dorothy, along with her friends, then McGee and his friends Susie, Gretchen, and Squirt, the Law family, Wubbsy, Walden, and Widgeon, and his good friends Jose and Panchito. Lincoln was surprised, as were the rest of the lads. Donald? He said. Lola said, What's that short temper Doug doing on face chat, she said. And Luann told her a joke. Maybe he wants to quack us up. Get amusing, said Lana. What's up, Doc, dude? Asked Luna. You guys, said Doc. You ain't gonna believe this. Thomas is going to see us again, and he's bringing two of his friends along too. The loud cheered so loudly that it echoed all over Royal Woods. The news spread throughout all over. In Green Meadow, Red and Krabby were talking until Petro raced out of his garage looking very excited. Yeah, there's Thomas in the background sitting there. Red, Krabby, I have you heard the news? He said. What's up, Petro? Said Red. What's up? Said Krabby. Thomas is coming back to America for a visit. He's even inviting Percy and Emily, said Petro. Red and Krabby were very delighted. That's fantastic news, Petro, said Red. I came to see Thomas and his friends again, chipped in Krabby. Come on, guys, said Red. Let's go tell the others. And the thief archer set off at once. The sirens say Thomas is on his way. Everybody was excited about seeing the number one tank engine friend again. Everybody was still Skyping on face chat. Dorothy had a great idea in her head. Guys, she said, I have a wonderful idea. Why don't we throw Thomas a surprise party? Everyone screamed with joy. Panchito chipped in. Great idea, Senorita Dorothy. Fiesta for Thomas. Fiesta means party in Spanish, Lisa said. Everybody understood, and they thought of her to have a party for Thomas. Then Donald had an idea. Guys, how about having the party in New York City? He asked. Oh, and gosh, said Lenny. Smart idea, Donald. We could invite Rory and his friends from Silver Hats, said Petrol. Laurie said, That's a genius idea, Petrol. Come on, dudes, let's hear it, shouted Luna. Thomas and his green friends will be here very soon, and everyone went to work at once. Laurie called Big Chris on her cell phone. Hey, Laurie, said Big Chris. Big Chris, I have some great news for you, said Laurie. Thomas has come back to America for a visit along with Percy and Emily, so we thought of you. Marcia and your race cars. Flash and Malcolm would like to visit America as well. There's no need, Laurie. We're on the fair with Thomas, Percy, and Emily now. Really? Laurie was surprised. Yeah, we are, said Chris. Laurie screamed with delight and then lifted her phone back into her ear. That's fantastic news, Chris, shouted Laurie. When you and the others are due to arrive in New York City? According to the captain, he said, we should be there around 3 days or so. Alright, Big Chris, I'll let you go now. See you in New York City. Bye. Bye, Laurie, said Chris. There was a lot of jobs to do. Luna, McGee, Lincoln, and Dorothy helped with the bunting. Chiefland, Senior, Toto, Tin Man, Lion, Squirt helped out with the music. Lynn, Susie, Petrol, and Ozma worked out with the banner. Red, Gretchen, Scarecrow, and the rest of the lads wrote letters on the banners that welcomed Thomas. Meanwhile, on the ferry, Rose started to Thomas. Or spoke to him. I bet you're really excited to see your friends again, Thomas. You said it, Roy, said Thomas. My axes are tingling with excitement. Cece chipped in. It was lucky we came along when he did, Sherry, she said. Percy also chipped in. Also lucky that Emily and I could come along too, he said. Too right you are, Percy, said Emily. Mamma mia! New York is in sight, called Maxie. As they neared New York, Thomas couldn't wait to be unloaded. Tin Top said, USA, my old home, how I miss you. Chris couldn't help agreeing. Looks like you're very happy to be back in your home country, eh, Tin Top, he said. I certainly am, Big Chris, said Tin Top. Wow, is that the Statue of Liberty, said Emily. Isn't it lovely, guys? Marcia said, I agree with you, Emily, old girl. It does look pretty great. Soon the ferry arrived at the docks. On the ramp lowered, then Thomas, Holland, and Annie and Clara, along with Percy and Emily, on their own coaches, steamed slowly onto the dock of New York City, with Rory and his friends falling behind. On the dock, they had a surprise for him. Chew my carrots, cried Flash. Mary Molehills, said Malcolm. Spin my spanner, exclaimed Big Chris. Cinders and ashes, cried Thomas. It was Wubsy, Widget, and Walden. They'd been waiting on the dock to see Thomas. Wow, Thomas, everybody, called Wubsy. Howdy, Thomas, said Widget. Welcome back, Thomas. Well, I missed you very much, said Walden. I missed you guys very much, too, he said. Where's everybody? said Rory. Where are they? Asked Cece. Wubsy and his friends all smiled. Let's go look at the roundhouse, said Wubsy. Good idea, let's go, said Flash. The solar steam engines and the race cars headed to the roundhouse. Then Widget secretly grabbed her walkie-talkie radio. What you do say? What you do say? Can you hear me? Over. Jose the Widget, I can hear you. We're going to the roundhouse with Thomas right now. Make sure you tell the others on to hide. Jose. Yes, of course. I'll tell him. Jose, over now. Everybody, Thomas is coming. Hide. Everybody went hiding. A few minutes later, Thomas, with Wubsy, Widget, and Walden in his cab, steamed through the entrance of the roundhouse. Then suddenly, the lights came on. Surprise! Welcome back, Thomas! Said everybody. Cinders and ashes! Thomas gasped. What's all this? Asked Thomas. It must be a special day, chirped Danny. Quite right, dear, added Clarabelle. It's a welcome back party for you, Thomas. Lincoln smiled. To show you how much we missed you, added Red. If I had a heart, it would be swelling with joy right now. Lucy grinned. Welcome back, number of friend of mine, said Lynn. Thanks, everybody, smiled Thomas. You can stop tuning for joy. Percy and Emily joined in too, and the fire truck sounded their sirens, and everybody cheered. My, everybody, let's get this party started, shouted Dorothy happily. Soon everybody was laughing and having fun, but Thomas had the most fun of all. Meanwhile, up in the sky, a certain young witch and two flying monkeys were flying along, when suddenly they were surprised to see balloons floating in the sky. What's going on there? Wilma said, looking at Frank and Lyman. I don't know, boss, muttered Frank. But I better check it out. Oh, jeez, it's nice there's some kind of party going on down there. I love parties. The camps, balloons, and the cake. Look, Lyman, come on. The thief flew down, then Lyman looked up in the sky and said, well, hi, man, they're monkeys. Oh, my, it's Wilma and they're monkeys, Lyman said. Everybody looked up and gasped in shock. Dorothy plucked up courage. Wilma, don't you ever think of ruining Thomas's welcome back party? Please, Dorothy, we're not here to ruin the party. Just try to drop by and join the fun. Party puts me in a good mood. Lyman and Frank nodded in agreement. Everybody wasn't sure until Thomas spoke. If you behave well at my party, you can stay, he said. Wilma and her monkeys were delighted. Wilma hugged Thomas's buffer beam. Aw, thanks, Thomas, said Wilma. Soon everybody was having a wonderful time at the party, dancing, singing some music. Even Big Chris sang Amarillo on the karaoke, followed by everybody. Lyman, Frank, Lana, Lincoln, and Donna were enjoying the party food at the table. Best man as ever, Frank agreed to Lyman. I love cotton candy, said Lyman. Oh man, New York has the best pizzas in the world. If you ever got if you guys ever been to New York, best pizza. Just ask my dad, you know. I agree with you, said Donald. I agree with you, Lana. I love pizza. Lincoln was enjoying the Belgian waffles with ice cream and chocolate sauce. He washed that down his throat, and that's because of fizzy lemonade suddenly burps. Lincoln went ready, and then James with embarrassment. Excuse me, she said. Nice one, Link, said Lana. She grabbed a glass of fizzy lemonade as they drank. A few seconds later, she let a big burp. Lynn said, I can do it way better. She grabbed her can of Pepsi Max and drank it. She let a big and loud burp, and the party shook and everybody looked at Lynn. Emily was just like, goodness gracious, that was a very big and loud burp, she said. I am Emily Petro. I agree with you. Lynn went redder with with embarrassment. Sorry about that, said Lynn. That's alright, Lynn. That was a very big burp you did. Jose and Panchina both agreed with Percy. See, that one was mighty burp you ever had, Senorita Lynn. Gracias, Panchito, said Lynn. Then everybody got back to partying. Soon it was nearly dark. Thomas blew his whistle and everybody went silent. My friends, I want to make a speech. I'd like to say thank you very much for the wonderful welcome back party you have put on for me. It was wonderful seeing you all again after a whole month. Plus, I have some great news for you. So Tom has given me, personally, a whole month's holiday to America so we can spend some time with you all, with all of you. Yep. Even though Sir Tom was pretty generous. Everybody cheered, happy. Everybody cheered and happy that Thomas was going to spend a whole month with them. He was lucky to have so many friends. The end. So thanks to Robbie Shaw and Jordan Shingler who wrote this amazing story here. I hope someday in the future that Jordan, he's right there, writes more of these stories. And a whole month vacation in the greatest country of all, you know. Yeah. Yep, Thomas, Percy, and Emily spent a whole month in the U.S. This will be great. This will be a perfect sequel. Seriously, I can't wait to read. I can't wait to read what happens next. Thanks for watching. Hit a sub button for more vlogs. Hashtag I'm a creator. Hashtag Thomas Tank Engine. Hashtag Loudhouse. Like and comment down below. Hashtag I'm a creator. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next episode, my dudes. Peace out.